Your favorite TV shows could soon be going dark.
Not mine, because it's CBS Mornings.
Well, okay. I might be striking. You never know. I'll talk to Gail about it.
Members of the Writers Guild of America are currently in 11th hour negotiations, which expire at 11:59 p.m. Pacific tonight. The union wants higher pay for episodes airing on traditional TV and increased guaranteed residuals. The strike could be the first that takes place by the WGA since 2007.
Anousha Sakoui joins us now. She covers the entertainment industry for the Los Angeles Times. Thank you very much for being here. This is the first strike since the kind of streaming era really became a thing. And so there's a lot to negotiate. It's going to take a while, I gather. What's that going to mean for consumers of all this content that will not be getting made?
Well, let's put a caveat up there. There may be a strike. We don't know yet. The negotiations are ongoing now in the Sherman Oaks Galleria here in Los Angeles at the offices of the AMPTP, which represents studios in these bargaining talks. So as you said, like tonight, there's a midnight deadline. Probably in the early hours, we will know of Tuesday, we will know whether or not there's a deal to be had or if there'll be a strike. There's a possibility, well, the WGA has said it won't extend the talks, but, you know, there's always a possibility that they could carry on talking without a strike. But the expectations are high in Hollywood that there will be a strike and, you know, that we could see picketing across studios in, you know, Los Angeles and across the country.
You know, Tony mentioned a little bit of technology there, how things have changed, that this is the first strike that would happen in the era of streaming, but it's also in the beginning of the era of artificial intelligence. If I were a Hollywood writer, and I have heard from some, I should be concerned. Talk to us about, you know, what role does streaming play? What role does the future of artificial intelligence play in all of this?
Yeah, I mean, that's a fascinating question. If we roll back to 2007, 2008, when we had the last writers' strike, a big question then was the internet, and the writers have argued that the strike then gave them access to, gave them jurisdiction over the internet so they could get paid in some form for the content that they made that today is now streaming. Fast forward to now, and we've got a new technological shift that is occurring, which is the use of artificial intelligence in entertainment. And many unions, not just the Writers Guild, also SAG-AFTRA, which represents performers, have expressed concern about how artificial intelligence could be used and could take away work from writers. So part of this negotiation, the Writers Guild has put forward that they want to regulate the use of AI in writing and limit it in some way. How that will pan out, we will have to find out in the coming hours, I guess.
Anousha, the studios have said in response, and it's been reported in all the major trade publications, that they just don't have the money that is being requested. They're laying people off, they're canceling shows. This is not a boom period like maybe it was in 2007, the last time there was a strike. Do they have a point when they make that case?
Well, you know, companies like Walt Disney are laying off thousands of people. There's definitely been a cutback in production. You know, you've had companies saying that, you know, they're going to be investing less. But the WGA was prepared for this argument. They came out a few weeks back now, they came out with a full report from their analysis of how profitable the studios have become over recent years, and, you know, how they plan to invest some $19 billion in streaming in 2023. And not only that, but you do see a bunch of headlines about, you know, the tens of millions of dollars some of these CEOs are taking home. So they're using that all to the WGA are using that as their argument as to why the studios have the money for their demands, which they estimate are worth around $600 million a year.
I mean, that against the amount of writers who just write work for free in the hopes that something gets sold. Anousha Sakoui, thank you so much.
My pleasure.